Let's bring in a real Ivy Leaguer, Ross Tucker from NBC Sports Network. Played in the NFL. Ross Tucker Football Podcast. He joins us now. Your final four right now in the NFL is who?
Well, I'm going, Dan, by what I've seen this year. And to me, there's a clear delineation between 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4. So 1 and 2, I'm debating between the Bengals and the Patriots. And I'm going to go number 1 with the Cincinnati Bengals. If I'm going by this year, I think they've got the best roster. I think they're the most talented team. They're playing the best. Plus, I think Deion Lewis tore his ACL yesterday. That hasn't come out yet, but I'm pretty sure he did. And I think that's going to hurt the Patriots. So my number 1 seed would be the Cincinnati Bengals. Number 2 would be the Patriots. Then to me, there's definitely a little bit of a drop-off, and I'm debating 3 and 4 between Carolina and Denver. And I think based on what happened yesterday, Carolina taking care of business and showing they can do it offensively against the Packers, and Denver showing a little vulnerability on defense. I got to go Carolina 3, Denver 4.
Before I let you go, let me ask you about Greg Hardy. If, let's say he was your teammate, how would you feel?
I probably wouldn't like it, but I'd be very happy when he got sacks and made plays to help us win, if I'm being honest. I mean, I'm writing my column this week, Dan, and there's guys I played with that I knew were bad people, but a lot of times, they were our best players, and that wasn't my judgment to make, and I was happy when they scored touchdowns. I mean, a couple of them I can think off the top of my head were Pro Bowlers, but they were dirtbags off the field, but they were good. Now, I will say this, though. If I was playing against a guy like Greg Hardy, and I can't think of an example from my time where I knew a guy who was human trash off the field, but I tried to get after people pretty good anyway because that was my job, but there's no question I would really have tried to go after Hardy even a little bit extra. It almost, playing Hardy would have been like in a game when someone does something dirty to you, or a couple times guys spit in my face, and then in the huddle I'd say to the other offensive lineman, hey, so-and-so spit in my face, all right, and then we either cut him dirty or try to give him a nice rip shot. I think that's how it would just be with Hardy all game long.
Would guys spit in your face?
Twice, yeah. In 2004, I don't know what I did. Gerard Warren from the Browns did it, and then later in the year, Langston Moore from the Bengals did it. But I'm not one of those guys after the game cried about it and told the media. I just I had my own form of justice, Dan.
Do you think somebody tries to cheap shot Hardy?
Yeah, I think they probably do. I'm surprised they haven't yet. I mean, he's a good player. It always starts with you got to make your block, you got to do your job. But yeah, I think it's the point now with the pictures, and it's bad enough that, and I know most of the offensive linemen are kind of like me, kind of blue collar guys. I saw Lane Johnson already said after the game that he tried to put a little extra mustard on it. So I don't know about cheap shot, Dan, but borderline, absolutely. Maybe a dirty cut away from the play. Maybe if you're freed up in pass protection, try to give him a blow in the ribs or a kidney shot. Yeah, why not? That's what's so great about football.
Good to talk to you again, Ross. Thank you.
Take care.
Ross Tucker, NBC Sports Network.